Hello, my name is Ken Roberts. I'm the president of World City. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to use our website, ustradenumbers.com. The website is based on U.S. government data, updated once a month with some 10 million data points. Now let me tell you how that data is organized. There are 4 broad categories: countries, the ports, and that would be airports, seaports, and border crossings. And there are exports and imports. We have individual sections for more than 200 countries, more than 450 ports, and more than 1,800 export and import commodities. In each of those sections, we can go pretty granular with the data. You can look at that data by the current month, year to date, or by the latest annual total. There's another 2 ways you can also look at this data. You can look at the value of that data, or in most cases, you can look at the tonnage of that data. There's more. There are 4 levels of access to the data at our site. All of those country pages, port pages, and commodity pages offer a free dashboard. It provides the latest monthly data compared to the same month in the previous year for total trade, total exports, total imports, and rank. The first level of paid subscription, the basic subscription, allows you to see a lot more detail for any of the countries, ports, or commodities. For example, if you were looking at an airport page, you could see its trade partners with the percentage of that trade as well as the value or tonnage. You could see all of its exports and all of its imports, also with the percentage for each. You could see an auto-generated story that would provide a helpful analysis of that airport's trade with the world. You could also see a chart which would show the last 12 months, month by month, for exports and imports. The second level of subscription, the Basic Plus subscription, allows you to download data from this page to Excel. We have 8 to 9 years of data for every country, port, or commodity. Here, for example, if you were looking at a country page, you could download data on every port with which that country trades, showing total trade, total exports, total imports, the surplus or deficit, and then the percentage of that trade as an export. For each of those ports for that country, you'd be able to see the change for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and so on, both in value and in percent change. It's a lot of information. In addition, there's a second worksheet or tab with the percentage of the top 15 ports trade with that country for every year for total trade, total exports, and total imports. Then there's the premium subscription. On the premium subscription, you can drill down into the data for more specific information. For example, let's say you were interested in oil exports. At the basic level, you could see the countries that were on the receiving end of U.S. oil. And you could see the ports from which that oil departed. But suppose you wanted to see which ports were sending that oil to a specific country. Or suppose you wanted to look at a specific port, whether a seaport or border crossing, in the case of oil, and you wanted to see to what countries that oil was going. That's the granularity that the premium subscription allows. In the case of an export page, you could see it for every airport, seaport, or border crossing, as well as every country. Let's say you want to download data at the premium level. This is our Premium Plus subscription. The number of downloads possible with this subscription is quite simply mind-boggling. There are thousands and thousands of potential downloads for every country, every port, every commodity page, every month. The level of the detail in the download is equal to that of the Basic Plus subscription. 8 to 9 years of data with value and percent change for every time period. There is also the same second worksheet or tab with percentage of the total, in this case for top ports or countries. I hope this short video has provided you a better understanding of ustradenumbers.com. If you still have questions, please do not hesitate to contact us either via email to info@ustradenumbers.com, which is seen by a number of us, one of whom will be best suited to reply, or by calling 305-441-2244.